Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on the Dime, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 2020 Primarius. Yeah, I said it weird because it's actually a Latin word, and I did my best to actually do Latin there. Yeah, it's Pinot Noir from Oregon. It's 13.2% alcohol by volume. And the only reason I bought this wine whatsoever was because one of the shelf talkers at HEB said the wine store recommended it. So now we have to see, is that because they want to sell it, or it's actually good? So let's open it up and take a look. All right, from a color standpoint, I'm going to give you I'm going to say pale ruby. No artifacts, no cloudiness. All right, on the nose. Well, I mean, it smells like Pinot Noir, so at least we have that going for us here. Medium intensity, there is a medium alcohol on the nose. The things I'm getting mostly out of this are a raspberry, a cranberry. There's a slight touch of black cherry, a little bit of vanilla, and on a much lesser extent, a little bit of cinnamon and clove. Yeah, how does it taste? It's a medium body, low tannin, medium plus acid. I would say the palate intensity is medium plus. Alcohol does taste medium on the palate as well. The primary elements are there. The secondary elements are there. You know what? Let me just get to the blick, because there are some things I want to talk about regarding this wine. So we'll just... Oh, and the finish is medium. Okay, so now the blick. From a balance standpoint, I'm going to give you half a point. I actually want a little bit of tannin on there because this wine has high acid. It's medium body, but there's no resistance on the palate. It's too smooth, and I know you're not going to get a ton of tannin with Pinot Noir, but I would maybe like to see, like, instead of it being low, like medium or even medium minus on the tannin, because that would still give it something. This just, it's the tannins are low almost to a disturbing level for me on this wine, so half a point in terms of balance. Length, medium finish, half a point. Intensity, medium on the nose, medium plus on the palate, half a point. And in terms of complexity, I'm going to give you half a point here. I don't expect tertiary in a 2020. On that note, well, hold on, I'll get to that. The other thing that's bugging me about this wine is it's missing some of the things you get with other wines from Oregon or other Pinot Noirs from Burgundy. So when I'm thinking about Oregon Pinot Noir, I think of something that maybe has a little bit of tannin, it has a spiciness to it, but it also still has those Pinot Noir fruit elements I'm looking for. And then as it gets older, it'll kind of develop the stereotypical mushroom, forest floor type things you get with Pinot Noir. Burgundy is kind of the similar boat, but I don't expect as much spiciness, but I do expect a little bit more of a mallow presence, because a lot of the Burgundian Pinot Noirs that I've had tend to be a little bit, not for lack of a better word, cheesy. Like there is a noticeable hint of mallow that's a little bit beyond what you get with the New World ones. And this is missing both of those. It's mostly primary fruit with a bit of secondary, and it's not fully like embracing either area. It's like a fence sitter Pinot Noir wine. So that's why I'm going to give you half a point. So once you add everything up, you're a good wine. I mean, it's one of those things where it's a non-intrusive Pinot Noir. It's not going to stand out. It'll be good if you have some people who aren't like really picky about Pinot Noir and you want to serve it with some food. It'll be fine with that. It'll be fine if you want to have a glass or two as a solo drinker. It's just not. It's not very good. It's not great. In my opinion, it still beats the pants off Mayomi though. Anyway, this is Mr. Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you liked today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you had the 2020 Primarius Pinot Noir from Oregon? I'd be interested to know if you have. Leave a comment below, and I'll see you all again soon with another review from Wine on the Dime.